Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
What's up, y'all? What's up? How y'all doing? It's your boy Joe Lockett. Y'all locked into your favorite eating right on the digital airways of Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all that good stuff. It is Cocktail Monday. Messy, man, we in the building. We have a special guest in the building. I'm so happy to have her here. But also, you know, you got the one and only. How you doing? He, am I, and D.
No. Don't mess up my spiel. It is nephew. He is I am him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I don't, but
you're
okay, that's what it is.
No, because you know what I mean. You ever heard the term I'm him?
Yeah,
I'm him.
If you say so. All right, guys, we locked into the Joe Lockett Show. How y'all doing today, man? We appreciate you guys. Hope you guys had a really great weekend. But I'm gonna say, man, we got a really special guest in the building. I'm happy to say today is gonna be called what you call it over there, nephew?
Mix of Monday.
Mix of Monday. I'm calling it Cocktails Monday, and she's in the building. The one and only Monique Johnson is in the building. The founder of Classic Cocktails 205. What's up, baby?
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
She's all dressed up in her uniform and stuff. Now, hey, hold on. I don't know if her girls are here or are you here? Because the girls ain't.
We're all here.
Because they be talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Now, nephew, who's worse, her or me?
You.
You serious?
I mean, she's better to look at.
Oh, of course.
I'm just.
Yeah.
But he's still worse than me.
Yeah,
sure.
always. Yeah.
So
Cleveland show over there is always like that.
Hey, y'all, we got a private bartender in the building today. She's gonna be making us some drinks, some Classic Cocktails 205. So, Monique, go ahead and tell a little bit what we got going on with the news and show. What we got today?
Yes, I am so excited for you guys. Thank you for having me. As you already introduced, Monique Johnson of Classic Cocktails 205. We are a corporate beverage service, not to be confused with just a regular bartender. Okay. So what we do is we provide cocktails, mocktails, and signature drinks. Our preferred clients are corporations such as Alabama Power, Motion Industry. Also, we've done events with the Civil Rights Institute and so on. And hopefully we can do events for one of your guests and their corporations coming soon. So, yeah, we're here. We've got some signature drinks that we want you guys to try. Holiday season is upon us, so hopefully we can get the vibe stirred up a little bit.
Wait a minute, what is nephew drinking? How he get some before I get some? What the hell?
Well, he's a special.
Because I'm him.
He is he.
So then you hear my tag. He is I am him, and him gets stuff before you.
Well, in addition to our cocktails, we provide mocktails.
So what's a mocktail?
A mocktail is a non-alcoholic beverage. Simple as that.
But he got a bitch drink.
Don't say that, because we know that not everybody likes to indulge in alcohol, and that's okay. For those who
go into this favorite quick. Go ahead, pause it.
I see you got little grapes in your drink. Wait a minute. Your drink got grapes in it. Your drink got grapes in it.
A little snacky snack.
Are you sure? Your drink got grapes in it and it blue. Hey. Is your drink blue over there? How you doing, nephew?
Hold on, man. When I see your drink, I don't want you to say nothing.
All right. I bet you mine ain't gonna have no grapes.
So let me explain the drinks, because his drink is a mocktail. It is called the Berry Mary Blue, and it is blue.
How it tastes?
It tastes blue.
It tastes blue. I like it though.
Very tasty. However, again, there's a lot of people who don't like to indulge, so it's important to know that we have something for everybody. And it is all about the mix, and our mixologist that's in the building with me, I'm so excited. She is one of the greatest at it. So
she's a bad girl. She with a mixing colors, and your glass ain't clean. Yo, this ain't right. Get your shit together, Joe. I ain't gonna be putting that on film that ain't right. She did
not play.
She got me right. She got me right, man.
Well, another part of what we do.
She's single too, by the way, y'all. She said she was single
You
Single.
too.
just gonna invite her information?
No, she told me to tell everybody.
Hey,
Hey, she said she got her
Just
girl
know.
showing too.
they'll see the yams and then they'll be
Yeah,
down
that's
with
the
it.
yams in a little while. They're gonna see the yams in a little while.
But another part of what we bring is professionalism. So
Yes.
she's doing absolutely right by
Yes.
checking out the materials and making sure that we bring nothing but exquisite. So
The one thing I can say when you guys walked into the studio was nothing but professionalism.
yes.
Right? You guys came, sat down, got right to business, mixing cocktails, washing the glasses out. If I had a corporation, I definitely want to hire you guys. And before we get into the show, if people are looking for you and want to look up things for you throughout the show, how do they find you on social media and on the internet?
Thank you. Yes. ClassicCocktails205.org. That is our website. So you're free to go ahead and check us out and see some of the things that we've already done. Also, you can just DM me directly, Monique Johnson, also Classic Cocktails on Instagram and Facebook.
All right, guys, you guys stay locked in. We got a lot to get into the show today. Y'all notice I ain't got my drink yet because she told me that my baby gonna bring me some drinks over here.
Yes.
I can't wait for that.
So
All
let's
right,
get
y'all.
into it. Let's
Let's-
introduce the first drink.
Oh, okay. Before we get into let's get the first drink.
So the first drink we have is called the Red Lip Lady.
The red lip lady.
Yes.
Okay.
Again,
You should ain't the red hip lady. Cause them hips over hipping.
hippie.
Appreciate
So,
you, baby. Appreciate you.
It is holiday time, and again, everybody likes to step out. Ladies, we like to turn it up. We like to put it on. Everyone loves a red lip. The ladies love it. The men really love it. So there
Yeah,
we
that
have
red
it. The
lipstick.
Red Lip Lady.
Yeah. So let me. Oof. Yes, Lord. Oof. Let me see how this thing tastes. Here. Okay.
And I'll tell you what's in it. It is a mix of Tito's vodka.
Okay.
It has a little bit of lemonade, grenadine, and a shot of Moscato to touch it all off.
Okay.
So that's that you're
Okay.
tasting
That's
on
the top. Okay. That's
Yeah.
the top of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's that extra moi that make you know.
Make you want to say,
Mm-hmm.
Is it slap your mama good or is it like,
It's kiss your man good.
ooh?
Hey to me, and if y'all want to know, we got mahogany burning in the building today, y'all. Y'all smell that smell in here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the mahogany
Shout
by
out
Tami's
Mahogany.
Creations. Okay, that's what is burning in the building. What's up, Robert?
And if
Hey,
you,
so this is
oh no, we already had it. And if you ever need a sauce, Big Daddy,
Big Daddy
Daddy's-
barbecue sauce.
Yeah,
I saw
Big
him
Daddy
today.
barbecue.
Yeah,
sauce.
I saw Big Daddy today. He's coming on the show. He's coming back on the show again. Tokidogo
bet.
Ohio. Yeah, Tokidogo Ohio gozaimasu genki desu ka? Sashibi, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Mo, so go sashibi jan. Zuti inai jan. Genki.
They ain't got subtitles, Joe.
What he said.
He was saying hey to one of the viewers. And good morning.
I was speaking to Tokidoki out there in Japan. How you doing, baby girl? We missed you. Louis Days, what's going on? Mike, what's going on? Miss Lady, what's you doing? Genki, yogata. So go shimpai kata. What's going on, Barbara? What's going on, Linda? What's going on, Audrey? How y'all doing?
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Listen. Tamisa's in the building. If y'all want candles, man. So y'all are new in here. How y'all like to smell in here?
I love it.
All right, that's the mahogany from Tamise, the one that you saw me sitting there. That's one made from a black owner right here in Birmingham, Alabama. She's all our candles you see in here is from Tamise Creations. And that's that mahogany wood. Since it was cold outside, that's that smell. I told her, I said, you put the mahogany wood on, and what is this right here?
The Red Lip Lady.
Oh snap!
10 for a night.
It sound like an affair. That sound like an affair.
Hey, nephew.
You
And we got,
cheating.
hold on, nephew. We said we weren't gonna burn mahogany wood until some women was in the building.
And we didn't.
And now we got the Red Lip Lady in the building.
Hey, it's definitely a vibe. in
This
it.
show may be going off real soon, y'all. Hey, you gotta look this your favorite eating right. Y'all get ready, y'all. Y'all know it's Cliffside News. Let's get it.
All right, let's do it.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
Delayed.
Oh, because you didn't get the internet hooked up, sir.
Oh snap! What?
Yeah, you, ain't got,
forgot
you do not have the
about
Wi-Fi hooked up. You straight Wi-Fi.
Oh snap! What's up, y'all? Welcome into the cliffhanger part of the show. We gotta first go ahead because you know how we do it. Seems like it's somebody's birthday every time we do the show. So let's go ahead and send out a birthday shout out to the one and the only Snoop Dogg.
All right. How is Snoop turning today?
Let me make sure this real quick.
Happy birthday, Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, Big Snoop turns 53 today. All right, so
right.
shout out to Big Snoop Dogg, Uncle Snoop,
Love it.
Uncle Snoop. All right. With that being said, every time we do a birthday, I also want to shout out Kamala, VP Harris. Her birthday was over the weekend. She hit 60.
Cool. She does not look 60.
Does not. Hey, I mean,
Go,
if we talking about the
girl.
age of folks, she looked young enough to do the job.
I'm telling you, go girl, go girl.
But yeah, man. But
with
shout
her.
out to both of them, but especially shout out to Snoop. It's his birthday today. Happy belated to VP Harris. You get a cigar.
Well, I don't think Snoop smokes anymore. I think he kind of
He,
laid.
he laid back after he did that smoking session with I forget the white dude name. He real well known. He cheated up way harder than Snoop. Snoop was like,
Well.
yeah, I'm gonna have to tap. You make
Well,
Snoop Dogg tap. That's crazy.
I mean, in
Man.
our elder age, we got to be mindful. Okay.
Snoop still blazing.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
maybe a little bit, but
He probably do it recreation.
well, just give a big shout out to him because he's turning into the people's champ. He's all at the Olympics.
Yeah.
He's
Man.
doing all kind of cameos every
Yeah.
which way. Like, who would have thought 20 years ago Snoop Dogg from the LBC would be doing what he's doing right now? So
Nobody.
Man.
shout out to him.
With that being said, like I always do with these famous folks, either reference something from them or if they are artists, shout out one of your favorite songs or albums from it. Favorite album, I think everybody's gonna be this, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it out the playing field. Doggy Style.
Doggy Style.
Certified
Hey.
multi-platinum album.
Yes.
My favorite song by Snoop is actually Sensational Mood. Or I wanna take my time.
Sexual seduction.
Seduction.
That was gonna be my pick. You totally took my song.
That's my favorite one from Snoop. Him and Pharrell.
Meow, meow, meow.
When the pimp's in the crib, drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it. Hey.
Try to get at you.
Drop it like it's hot. Hey, that's mine right there.
You threw me for a loop. I was just something like gin and juice or something. I know. Shout out for no music, bro. Next up. Don't know if y'all sports fans out there, but we got a little bit of sports that did happen. With it being football season, we know what this got to do. We know what we got to do.
Oh Lord, here
Football
you go,
season.
Here you go. his music.
Okay.
I should never gave. We should. When
We got a budget.
When we got some money, he started buying all kind of stuff. Now we got sound.
Don't worry. I will not be talking about losers this week because there's plenty of them out there. Oh, it's delicious. Losing State, part 2.
Roll
That won't
Tide.
even be today.
Damn
okay?
you, Roll Tide.
that won't even be today.
But that's okay. God, baby.
But it's like
Hey.
I called it though. It's like I told y'all this 2 weeks in advance. You should have saw it coming.
Yeah, I told you. I understand. We suspect this year. I told them.
Somebody
This
gonna
was a
get
project.
hard.
I don't think so.
No.
He-
Somebody gonna get fired.
He's still too early in.
No.
They
Oh,
can't.
okay.
That would be
They're
crazy.
gonna give him at least 2 years.
No.
Yeah, that'd be great.
You can't come in behind Nick and think you're gonna get it worked out like Nick did. Come on now.
That's the goat.
No.
You might as well not
No.
even measure to
Right.
that stick. You
No.
ain't there.
nowhere near. I mean, we spoil.
Next,
We spoil, but we probably get worse. So no, I'm good.
I vote for Deion Sanders.
Oh no. Oh no, not in
Hold on.
Alabama.
My
Come on, baby.
My uncle and my stepmama, they are huge Colorado fans.
Can I
this
get
year.
Deion, please? Somebody call Sanders.
No, I love Sanders, but at Alabama, no.
Sanders at Alabama?
No,
I don't think
I don't think so.
I don't think he'll come.
Alabama as a team wouldn't treat Sanders right because you
Yeah.
need to give him
Absolutely not.
free reign, and they're not gonna. do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I say. Alabama, him and Alabama, no, that ain't gonna work.
Absolutely.
No.
not.
They got the right man.
Yeah, they got the right dude.
Yeah, he got to work it out.
He
All
just
right.
needs to develop an identity. But like
He
I said,
will.
hey,
He will.
shout out to losers. Anyway, next up, we talking about another loser that happened on that Saturday. Because the game of the week was Bama and Tennessee, but it was really supposed to be Texas
Tennessee
and
and
Georgia.
Georgia.
Texas and Georgia went at it, and Georgia mollywopped them boys.
Georgia beat that ass.
Like they stole something.
They did.
So
They, They did. The hell you talking about? Shit. Them boy got their ass whoop.
Hold up, it's two memes going around. It was one going around because they saw Archie Manning on the sideline. It was like, man, you look just like your uncles. Because every if you know the Manning face when they take an L, especially Eli, his hair all messed up.
Yeah.
Like he went through a rig. Like somebody
Yeah,
flung around.
yeah,
They got Archie Manning with the little mean face, and then they got another one. They was like, God, Lee. So Georgia beat Texas, that we thought was better than everybody, but Georgia lost to Bama,
And
but
Bama,
Bama lost to Vanderbilt. So they're like, God, Lee, Vanderbilt might be number one.
no, right now, honestly, bro, we don't know where college football is right now because any given right now is really any given Saturday anybody can get it.
And I love it.
You know what I'm saying? Because the talent is so spread it around throughout the college ranks right now. And people are getting a feel for each other.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm not mad at what we're seeing. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we're gonna see the scores being ran up a lot like we used to. And the people that didn't used to win, I think they got a chance of winning now. So
Yeah, man. But shout out to college football though. It's been a very, very entertaining year. Not gonna lie, it's been a very
the Bulldogs, they surprised them. They went, hold on. Here's the other part. They went down there and whooped their ass.
Oh yeah, in Texas.
They,
in Arlington.
They went down to the long. How you do? Hook them. You have to be doing the hook them. Y'all ass got hooked.
Nah, you gotta put them boys down.
Yeah, they got woof. Y'all got hooked and tooked.
No, did it. Anyway, take that.
Take that.
Oh,
Bulldog style.
All right. Next up in football news, and then we'll leave it alone. There's been a lot of because we said every given Saturday, we got to go ahead and mention Sunday. I want to give a personal shout out to somebody I didn't expect to do good yesterday, and that would be one Russell Wilson.
He showed out.
He went off.
He was dropping dimes like in the.
It almost looked like prime time Wilson for a minute. It wasn't so much there, but I was like, wait a minute. If you just take the colors and rearrange it with some navy blue and that little highlight green.
Russell was doing his thing.
That's a Seahawks, boy.
Hey, I know. See, I know. You know.
Family.
But you know what Sierra said. There goes my baby.
Ooh. I ain't finna sing it, but I got you.
No.
But you know, Sierra, she got that little sexy moves.
Oh no. She probably used one of her songs. You
Yeah.
know the way I ride it.
Party.
Yeah.
Cause you know his tag is Steelers Nation. Let's ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can you
Okay.
imagine because Sierra got one of the sexiest hip rolls, bro.
She's
Man.
very sexy.
You know,
I
she
give
just
her
when she just stand
all
do that thing like this, right? And she just be looking to that camera like, hey,
Yes,
hey,
I
I be
give
on the
her
other side of
all
the TV
credit.
like right here. Hey,
Now, I do.
hey, never ever do it. I'm like,
I'm not paying saying that.
Hey.
No,
She
no,
got you rolling.
no.
Hey,
hey, nephew. Hey, she make you want to tell me you be just trying to roll your heels when she be doing it.
No.
You look it.
I watched her.
Oh, you just
religiously
when
when I was
like
baby.
this right here. Hey, yeah.
Then my
Don't
sister was a Sierra fan. And she
Yeah.
stayed having me watch all that.
she nice. I love me some Sierra.
Yeah,
Shout
me
out to
too.
her. Shout out to her.
And she always had the
Russell.
goodies.
Yes, she's got the goodies. Okay.
And she
And
just got
even with her getting older and having kids, she still
like
is
it's getting
and she just got like a certain cool sex appeal vibe about her.
yeah,
It's like when you just see her, you just know she cool.
yeah.
Ain't
Yeah.
there look at what God do for you.
Hey,
Russell.
exactly.
Russell Wilson. Hey, Russell Wilson's
He's
a lucky
winning
man.
right now.
Huh?
He's winning.
Oh,
yeah.
he definitely winning. Oh, when he married her, he won. Shit. Hell, he won the Super Bowl. He ain't got to win now another one. That's it. You're good, bro.
All the naysayers trying to talk about the
wasn't
fact
that
that her
Future
and
wife?
Future.
Yeah.
Well, they weren't married.
Baby mama.
They weren't
Baby.
married, right?
They weren't married.
No.
Okay.
And the naysayers had so much to say, like, "Oh, she just with him because he's a simp." No. She upgraded. Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I don't know about the upgrade. Well, I guess for depending on what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful family, and
Yeah.
she's not dealing with half the stress that Cardi is dealing with.
Oh,
okay?
hold on. She ain't dealing,
deal with
she ain't dealing
Right.
with no stress.
Right.
Russell
Yeah.
Wilson ain't going nowhere because he know he ain't gonna get no better.
He ain't stressing her out at all.
And then the stress. Well, he gonna go get something better than Sierra.
I mean,
You ain't. She can get another Russell, but he ain't gonna get another Sierra. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that again. She can get another Russell, but he ain't gonna
There's
get another
another
Sierra.
Russell. Where is he at? Like,
Huh?
you know.
Oh, he.
I mean, no, let's not talk too fast on that now.
I mean, like what?
Well, it was one out there to. It was one out there to. What's the name?
Well,
1.6.
took it?
No, 1.6 took the other guy.
No.
1.6 took him.
Stop.
Please
Stop.
not.
1.6.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop.
1.6 took him.
Oh my God.
Hey,
That's why
hey,
when your uncle
1.6.
find
Hey,
internet,
hey,
y'all.
1.6 took him. a Billy.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
1.6.
Nah, I ain't
That's
gonna lie
her name
though.
1.6.
And then she started listening to a lot of Sexy Red and stuff. I don't know. She might put that chopsticks down.
Hey, but I don't think I'm saying, you know, you
Poke
said
it
what it is. I'm
from-
like the 1.6 took one of them off the market.
He's still not a Russell. I don't care what nobody say.
Nah, he not. Now, next up, you're gonna get a little bit.
Oh, before we leave football, we gotta give our homeboy a shout out. Okay, I was watching the over the weekend, and I got a chance to see the pivot.
Oh yes. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
And, you know, we got to see one of our good friends. Lovely, congratulations.
Shout out to Trent Richardson and TR3 part of. But yeah, shout out to
Bro, don't put
Trent
yourself,
Richardson,
bro,
man.
don't put yourself in his spotlight.
No. I'm just gonna plug. You know what I
No,
mean?
you don't need no plug.
That
bro.
was homeboy. You feel me?
Well, hey, friend of
family.
the family. I was glad to see him up there telling this story, man. And hey Trent, I'm glad you checked him. Like, bro, you was one of the ones talking bad about me. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
hey, but hold on. You know, hold on. Hey, you seen Trent sitting up there like this right there? You know, because Trent is goddamn big, right? So Trent sitting up there and said, you know, you see what's old boy name? Clark.
Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark said, my
Man.
bad, dog.
Yeah.
You know,
Because I'm still solid, big dog. My football size ain't went nowhere.
bro, no matter the report said the camera put 10 pounds on you, he still looks small sitting next to Trent.
Exactly, man.
And you know, Trent,
Let
you
them
know, he
dreadlock
had
powers
a
work.
glass on and his long dreads and stuff like that, right? Sitting up there like, yeah. I appreciate that, man.
His
That means
little
a lot
sorry
to me.
thing on his head.
Yeah. I mean, he had the chrism. He had, you know, Trent gonna kick your ass. But man, I saw that, man. Shout out to the pivot, Ryan Clark, the team, and shout out to Trent Richardson, man. That was a great interview. If you guys get a chance to watch it, go ahead and watch the pivot. Trent Richardson, one of our good friends, he's on there. So man, good interview. A damn good interview. Congratulations, Trent.
Yeah, shout out Trent, bro.
Now I wonder where he graces with his presence now.
Oh no, you know he Hollywood.
You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, before we call him, he'll come on the show. I got you, bro.
I tried to call him today. You're the person you are trying to call does not have a voicemail. But please call him. I can't even leave him then.
But you know the best way to hit him up, and I'll tell you afterwards though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. What next up. We're gonna get a little bit of politics. Just a little bit. Because I like cracking on it. So in politics, Scrappy had to address a few things. The ignorance coming behind the election this season.
Oh, wow.
So instead of speaking for Scrappy, let me let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook.
Oh yeah, we ain't read the stuff, but it's all good. No, it ain't all good. Like we gotta read it so we'll know what's going on. So we'll be informed about what we talking about because everybody be talking, right? But you as I see, like people thought Trump gave them money.
Right.
So I'm like, well,
about.
when did Trump give you some money, bro? Like Trump ain't got that much weight. Ain't no president got that much weight. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell that my people are ignorant, but I ain't gonna call them stupid.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So instead of calling them ignorant, you decided to say,
Yeah.
hey, I'm pressing them on this matter, but on the meanwhile,
Yeah, we need to be looking
let's
this
go
up.
undo
Yeah.
this ignorance.
Because everybody going off, he say, she say.
Yeah.
They're not going off, oh, I know
Facts.
the law.
The real-
Oh, I know. They in there tomorrow. Kamala Harris did it. Kamala, who told you that? Who told you that?
Like,
Where you see it at? Because you showed and read it. Oh, yeah, we ain't read.
All righty. That was just a little bit. Shout out to this his interview he had. I forget who was with Civil Fest. Either way, do we agree? Is he cooking? Is he not cooking? Is he lukewarm?
Monique, is he cooking?
I do agree that we need to read for ourselves and educate ourselves. And when you make your decision, it needs to be based on the things that benefit you now, not just saying what you heard or like he said, Trump gave us money or whatever the case is. I do agree with the part that he said we need to educate ourselves.
I'm gonna agree with him to a point, but this is where I'm gonna push back on him at. It's almost a couple of weeks for the election, and the cake is already baked. Okay, Trump people gonna show up, right? The vice president people, they're gonna show. Here's the problem: regardless of what Trump say or do, his folks are gonna show. The problem, I said this on the show, and I said it many times. The VP, she has one huge problem. This man has said everything bad in the book. He's still running neck to neck with her, right? Which shows you one thing, right? That a lot of people, there's still a lot of black folks that is not rocking with her the way Trump people is rocking with him. No matter what he say or do, they don't want her to get in, so they're gonna show up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a split based on
And that's the honest God truth, right? He got a strong base. No matter what happens, you would not turn them away from what they're going to do on voting day. They're showing up. She's getting new people, but she don't have a base.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I think that it is a line in the sand,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's a misogynistic line. Honestly,
It is.
I think that, like you said, a lot of people are going to vote for him just because they don't want her in.
Yeah. This is why I say, she don't have a base. And y'all, and this is tough. This is tough love, but I'm just being fair about the situation. When what she has right now is the Democratic Party. When she came into where she is right now, and I don't want to make this sound bad, but she was never elected by the people,
That's true.
right? So she don't have, again, President Obama, former President Obama was elected by the people. He has a base. She do not have a base of people that liked her. Remember when she ran for president, she couldn't get out of California as a senator, right? And that's the honest God truth, meaning
That
that
is
she
true.
don't have a base. And I'm not saying this in a bad way. I'm just saying, if y'all are seeing what y'all seeing, I'm bringing that for a point. If y'all are seeing what y'all are seeing right now, and you don't want the other side to go, you need to show up for her, regardless of what you feel. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying, because she got people. She got people that's coming from over there, coming over here to her. But is that going to be enough for the people that want to sit at home that's not going to vote
That
for her?
doesn't want to vote at all, and that's the part.
That's it.
That's the part that I think maybe Scrappy was trying to prove the point to, for the people who who decided they're not going to do anything.
Right.
Because to me, when you do nothing, you're voting for the other party. So technically, he could get in just because of that.
Yeah.
But I need people to understand logic and common sense.
But see,
Period.
but in this race, and this is what I'm gonna say for what I see. This is the first time in my lifetime in this country, and I fought for this country, so I can speak on it, that I've seen that I'm embarrassed of this election, the way it's being ran, the things that people are saying. I just don't see this as a country that I really want to go vote myself for either one of them because of what's been going on. Now, there's one better than two of talking points. Don't get me wrong. But for us to allow a person to be able to come in and speak the things that he's saying, right? And the way he's saying it about people, and we still okay with that. He's the only person that this will ever happen, I believe. But here's the thing. He set a bar for what the presidency can look like. You know what I'm saying? And because people so bad don't want her to be president, they have allowed our country to be okay with this. You see what I'm saying? That's what I feel really bad about, regardless of how you vote. I'm not here to tell you to vote for her or him. That ain't my damn business who you vote for. That's up to you. You're the American people, make your own choice. But I say this here. I'm just talking about the integrity, what I looked at the president to be of the United States of America, the Oval Office, the White House, the dignity, the prestige. People always, as a black man, make me stand up and say, this is what you need to be. This is how you're going to be. They even said it when Obama got in office. This is what he was. Y'all got after that man when he wore a damn tan suit and y'all wanted him out of office. His wife had no sleeves on her shirt. Y'all didn't want her to be the first lady. But now we got a guy sitting here talking all kind of crazy and people making excuses for him.
Right.
Every excuse to be
He's a convicted felon.
What?
Any other black man, well, any other man, period,
Any man,
especially
period.
a black man, walk around here as a convicted felon, he can barely get a job. He can't support his family. So you're gonna tell me that we would allow someone else who's a convicted felon to run the country and run you and give
That
you your
shows us
Right.
that there is a such divide in our country of where we are as people. And I would say to the American people, I love all of y'all, right? I don't care how you vote, I'm still gonna love you. But I would just say, would you want the other side to talk about you the way he's talking about other people? How would you feel about that? Because they said, do unto others, you should have others do unto you, right? And I couldn't be running for president because I'm not turning the other cheek. Because when you calling me, because I think he called her a shit vice president over the weekend, right? And when I heard this man say this and I heard people cheering, I'm like, y'all, you can dislike somebody all you want. But when you got a man running for the highest office in the land and he think of the most vulgar things to say about, and here's the thing
What
that
do you
kills
think
me
he'll say
in this
about you?
country, that's all. He's talking about a woman.
Yeah. What do we think he'll do to you? Say to you? Treat you? He's already said that
He got daughters. He got a wife.
cares nothing about it.
And this is what this man said. But again, you both
Ex-corn
who you
star.
both do. Huh?
Ex-corn star.
Yes.
Yes.
Again, how do we let that happen? That's what we want our girls to aspire to be.
But you know what?
absolutely
This is what happened, y'all. And I'm not gonna, like I said, we're not gonna stay this long. Former President Obama was a president for two terms, 8 years.
Mhm.
There are people in this country, honestly, who did not like that. And no
Right.
matter what happened, they didn't want to see that happen again.
Right.
So they wanted to turn this back what to America used to be. That's what it meant when they said make America great again, right? So they wanted to turn it back because they seen like, okay, this thing with the black culture is going too far, in my honest opinion. And so they wanted to turn it back, and they felt Trump was the guy to rein this back, right? As far as and when he did it, and he went and found, a niche of people that would go along with the rhetoric that he was saying. Do he believe it or not? Is he that person? I don't know, because I think he's a salesman. I think he's a businessman that will sell you anything. I think if the black folks was rocking with him, he'd be with the black folk today. I'm being honest. Donald Trump is going whatever's going to get him in office so he can win.
Absolutely.
So that's what I truly believe about him. So when people say these things about him, I say, no, he is a person that likes to win. And whatever he got to do, as you can see, I believe that's what he does. That's just my own humble opinion about it. But
Before we leave off of him,
sure,
because it's funny you say whatever it takes. Whatever I got to do.
Right.
I mean, he may not be passing out the right stuff, but at least he gonna pass you some fries. Apparently Donald Trump was working at Pennsylvania McDonald's. He was hitting the fry station. He went over there to the drive-through real quick. They handed out some folks some Happy Meals and some double biscuits and drink.
but here's the thing. But when I saw that, you know what I'm gonna tell you, he didn't do that when he first ran. So he's worried too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now he's doing stuff and getting his hands dirty where you never saw Donald Trump. Have you ever seen Donald Trump kiss a baby?
No.
Huh? Y'all have never seen him kiss a baby or be sitting in anybody's house, right?
No.
Y'all never see him do that, right? He's never, ever, ever, ever done that. So when you see him doing stuff right now, he's still trying to get some of the good vote to show people that I'm good, even though I'm saying all this bad stuff. I'm still good. I just don't like her. I'm gonna tell everybody, with her or with him, don't be fooled. Listen to what they say. Look at their track record and see what's best going to benefit your family, whether it's with former President Donald Trump or the current VP Harris. Make your decision. Like I tell people on this show, I don't tell people who to vote for. I just tell you to get out and vote.
Well, I'll leave it on this. And from the great words supplies, when he posted this and saw that he was at McDonald's, he said even convicted felons can get a job at McDonald's. So shout out McDonald's, giving people a chance.
Y'all remember when he said he loves the poorly educated?
That's great.
He loves the poorly educated. Just
Yeah.
remember that.
Oh yeah. He messes with them.
Well,
Now, next up, because this was just last night, I forgot to do this when we did the sports spiel, so I am very, very sorry to you guys. But I gotta get them some light too. So
what's that? Did we just play that music before? Our budget gone?
No. We've been at this just because we got a budget. We can still afford to keep it.
Okay, I thought we
Yeah,
I thought we only got one song per show.
Nah. Not when there's multiple stuff happening. Shout out to the New York Liberty. New York sports is up, by the way.
That's WNBA.
Yeah. Gotta give it to them, man. The Liberty have won their very first WNBA championship. So I do want to give them some kudos and some shout outs with them. Also want to give out shout out again to New York sports. Y'all are pretty straight this year, even though the Jets just lost and the Giants is eyed. Everybody else has been doing really good because if I'm not mistaken, the Yankees doing really good. It's the other one.
And the Yankees are in the World Series.
Yeah, like the Knicks doing fine. Like the New York is really trying to kind of having a renaissance on the road.
New York, yeah.
So shout out to y'all, Mecca Media. But yeah, man, I forgot to pull that up. I was like, God, dog, I saw it down.
Catch up. I see.
Yeah, down the cuffs.
Low.
Oh yeah, so this is what the kiss of lips.
No,
Mhm.
this is called the red lip lady.
A red lip lady.
Yes, because
You should put
everybody
some red
loves-
lips. You should put some red lips.
Hey,
Hey, you should put that red lipstick on.
Yeah.
I didn't want to taint your microphone.
That's okay. We can watch the covers. We got new covers. Oh, okay. Ooh. The bartender said she got red lipstick on.
Yes, well, we got to finish it because our next round is called the
Mhm.
Showtime.
Alrighty. Now, speaking of next round, unlike a round like fighting, right? So, with that being said, I need to ask y'all after you listen to this, is this true? Do you believe the story? I'm gonna let him cook.
Jackson grew up. I mean, watch Quincy Jones' daughters grow up. Fast forward years later, Tupac is dating one of the daughters. I think it was Khadijah.
From Living Single?
They came out of Tupac comes out the party, disrespecting Khadijah, like, shut up, come on, shut the fuck up and get in the car. Mike stepped to him, yo, you can't talk to her like that. He was like, Mike, mind your fucking business. Mike was like, no, that's like my niece. You ain't gonna just talk to her like that. Michael Jackson, fucking Tupac start rumbling. Michael Jackson beat his ass.
Just beat it. Do you guys believe that was the real story?
No.
You think Michael Jackson beat up Tupac?
No. I thought you were gonna say Mike Tyson.
No. Apparently, word on the street is
Yo,
Michael
man.
Jackson was beefing with Tupac, and he beat it.
Yo,
Like Thriller.
I've heard, man, people said Michael Jackson was gangster, bro.
Mike is a lover, not a fighter. We all
No,
know
no,
that.
no, we don't. No, that ain't what real talk.
I heard from folks, his voice ain't even like how we
No,
hear it.
listen, I've heard people say Michael Jackson is like, y'all know Michael Jackson bought the Beatles, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the most savage way. And
Bruh.
still ain't gave him nothing, even
Bruh.
in the past life.
Bruh, Paul McCartney told him how to get the game, and he went and bought them boys. But y'all do know when the song had to do a deal with Michael when he bought the Beatles.
It's a funny story behind that too.
Yeah.
They was like, the dude was like, hey man, why you don't somebody asked him, they're like, man, why you don't mess with Mike no more? He was like, we all used to be really cool. But then we was talking about Mike and his different business moves and stuff like that, and how he could start owning some publishing. And Mike said, he was so savage. And he said, Mike said, I'll just buy your publishing. How about that? He was like, ha, 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 and he laughed it off like it was a joke. And he said the next week
Mike
he
just bought
found out Mike owned half of the publishing, and they was trying to get at least some money back on some of their royalties. And they went to him and it's like, hey, friend, since you own it, can we get some of our royalties back?
No.
No,
Michael
that will
Jackson,
not be
no.
happening.
Why would I do that?
That's not good business.
Hey,
That
Mike went through
was
a lot.
savage.
He went through a lot with other ethnicities. So
I
shout
don't
out
know,
to him
he went through a
for-
lot with his daddy.
Well, I'm just talking about.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all know who his daddy was? I think too.
That's why he's cutthroat.
That's why he probably can throw some hands.
That's what I'm
He's been
saying.
Waiting on his life. To
Hey,
fight.
all my life, my daddy did this to me. Come on, Tupac.
Now that
All
bit,
eyes on me.
that bit by Chris Tucker hit different now. Come on, Tito.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. And I'm gonna tell you, if he did whoop Tupac ass, because Tupac didn't take it serious, and he got to jump on Tupac. That's what I believe.
Oh,
If
Tupac wasn't ready.
Tupac because it's Mike. You know what I'm saying? And Mike maybe put that biscuit on. Pop, 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 pop. And then a security got in. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So Mike kind of hit a few punches.
Yeah.
before he hit something back.
So, because you know, Mike didn't. It wasn't a whole fight. You know that.
Nah.
But Michael Jackson, there wasn't gonna be no whole fight. You know what I mean? So they got Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson put that biscuit on him and pulled him nobody there.
Unless he pulled up on him like how he did that girl up in the alleyway.
Oh.
He had the little blue shirt. He was pretty baby with the. He
That
probably pulled
prob-
up on him like that.
Yeah,
in
he
the alley.
probably pulled up on him after he whooped Tupac ass. He
That'd
did when he
be
did that video.
crazy.
He's like, you know, so I need to put this in my video.
Hey man, I know he bad.
I love it.
He a bad man. Shout out MJ, man, and shout out Prince just because he want to run up with this dude so much.
Y'all so funny.
Oh my goodness. All righty. What's next up on the docket? All right, I talked about that one. All righty.
You ready, Mr. Lockett?
Oh, you know, I can go ahead and knock it on down. I'm good.
Okay. I got it. I'm about to get caught up. I got
Gonna
my
end it
bartender.
here,
She's
then.
already mixing us up. She's getting us ready. So
All right.
All righty, then we're gonna end it here on the last round. Then shout out to Tyler Perry. TP. He was at the Usher show throwing Usher bucks on an Usher stripper.
I saw that.
He tried to walk off. He's like, no, we seen you through that money.
I'm
Look
mad at him.
experienced. look like you ain't new to this. You true to this, TP.
I ain't
So
mad
we
at
don't
him.
think that he likes women at all. Is that what we're
He
saying?
got a baby.
No, he
Right.
threw the usher back. Look, I ain't even go there.
I'm just saying. Like it's unusual for a man to throw whatever. but-
It's weird to see him do that. I will say that it does have a different type of look when you see Tyler Perry do it.
I mean, it's not like he's TD Jakes. Yeah. It's
Hold
okay.
on. You need because you trying to stuff out.
It's okay.
I'm picking up what you putting down.
I'm just saying.
At least he ain't. Have you ever been swallowed?
Swallowed.
I know you on the stage, but have you ever been swallowed?
Swallowed. When he said it, it was like,
Wait a minute, you reminiscing about something, bro. I'm still trying to figure out what part of the Bible that was in when you said that.
Spirit touched him.
Boy, y'all.
swallowed.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all.
We're sorry, guys. We're sorry.
Oh man. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed our entertainment news for today,
That was
please
entertaining.
make sure that you hit a like up in the chat. Make sure you share this with your family, your friends, and all of the above, man. And that concludes our entertainment news portion of the show.
All right, guys, we got Classy Cocktails 205 in the building. The one and only founder of the company is Monique Johnson. She's in the building. They're making us drinks today.
Yeah.
We got a mocktail over there for our nephew because he's a non-alcoholic. And this
The
is,
blueberry mixer. Yes.
and the
it
one
is.
we just finished drinking is
It was the Red Lip Lady.
the Red Lip Lady, and that was actually really good. I love that. What we got coming up next?
So now we're just in time. We have our second cocktail of the evening, and
Uh-huh.
it is. And I know a lot of times when we're drinking, people say, once you're drinking light, you stick with light. Drinking dark, you stick with dark. But guess what? We're grown today.
Yeah, I'm grown.
And just one.
Oh, we mixing.
Yeah, we mixing it.
Oh, I
we
mix
turned
all the
way
time.
up.
I mix all the time.
Told
So
you
this
it's a
one
mix
is
today.
affectionately called the Showtime.
Oh, Showtime.
Yes, in honor of the Joe Lockett Show.
Okay. That's
So
good.
what we have is Crown Royal mixed with a little bit of cranberry and a little bit of ginger ale.
Okay.
So
Cheers.
cheers
Cheers, baby.
to the
Cheers.
Showtime.
Ooh, Showtime.
All right, then.
When it's showtime, it's go time.
Okay, let's
Mhm.
get
I
let's
like
get
to
it.
think holiday time, we like to turn up for the holidays. We with
Mm-hmm.
our families. Sometimes you gotta drink when you're around your families just because
Right.
either the pressure of the family drinking or you gotta cope with
Right.
they toxic self. So at the end of the day,
Amen to that.
when it's
shit.
showtime, it's go time.
Say what?
Amen to that shit.
All right, guys. You guys like to see your favorite Easy Edition to Ride right here on the Joe Lockett Show on Cocktail Monday with the one and only Monique Johnson is in the building, the founder of Classic Cocktails 205. We're gonna get having cocktails and having a show with you guys today. And she got her lovely bartender in the house doing her thing. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
What is she, nephew? She's so sensational. We appreciate you. Now, but what I want to get into the show today, since we have a beautiful woman on the show, I want to get into holiday dating.
I love it.
And now, because I wanted, I want to talk about what cocktails or what kind of drinks that you should drink on a date, but also for the holidays, ladies, I really want to know this: is it good to get into a relationship during the holidays? You know what I'm saying? Should you get in a relationship right around? Because it gets awkward as hell. Let me be honest with you, America. Get awkward around because it's close to Thanksgiving now. Okay, and you're close to Christmas, and you ain't really been dating for real. You just get to know somebody. Do you take them around your family? Do y'all stay separate? Do y'all make time for each other on that day? Do you buy them a gift on Christmas, and y'all been dating less than 30?
Well, I'll say that I see nothing wrong with getting into whatever situationship around the holidays.
A situationship, I'm cool with.
Relationship, friendship.
No, you
talk
said
ship,
situationship.
Situationship. And
I'm
I
talking about
said it
relationship.
broadly.
I'm talking about relationship.
Okay, well, let's just because it takes a minute to get to the relationship part.
Yeah.
But either way, it's okay because everybody knows their roles here. Everybody knows that, if it's been less than 30 days and now y'all just now starting to talk, of course not. You can't meet my family that soon. I mean, unless we just head over heels, and hardly that never happens. So
Right.
of course you can't meet my family, but that doesn't mean that we can't spend some nights or some time together because again, it's holiday. Nobody wants to be lonely on the holidays, especially if you're real single.
What do the lonely
Right.
do?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
So,
Christmas.
The kicker is that I may go spend some time with the family, but I'm gonna be back home by 11 o'clock. So
What do
at the
they
end of
do?
the day,
What do they do at Christmas?
Let's hang out, you know.
time?
And then as far as buying a gift, I would
Uh-huh.
say keep it simple. You ain't getting nothing too fancy. We gonna make some macaroni noodles or something.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
See, I think for me, I got a different perspective.
Right.
Nephew, what
I
you-
feel like you do.
I'm different too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
What's
I
your
want to
thoughts,
get nephew's
nephew?
point first.
Well, damn.
Because
I'm probably not gonna be no better. Because my thing is, you ain't gonna get nothing. You better be very much. I say you appreciate the fact that I probably hit you up, be like, Merry Christmas. You feel me? And I send it over your way. Because if we early in, and that's the only thing I mean with that. If we early in and it's like we haven't been past at least 3 months, don't expect nothing. like I know the people like, oh well, we ain't really nothing for real. I'm still cool in
my
it,
point
and
about
you know it.
relationship. It's not a relationship until we have been in.
But let me ask you
Folks
something.
get emotional,
if
though.
it's a guy you like, ladies, if it's a guy you like, right, and he gets you nothing on Christmas, and because y'all haven't been dating so long, is that a strike against him?
Maybe. I would say again.
Answer the question, Monique. Is
So-
that a strike against him?
Yes, it's a strike against them because if a guy likes you, he will show you he like you. He doesn't have to spend a whole lot. It could be something real simple. It does. You know what? He could have created.
Are you
something.
getting him a
You
gift?
ain't getting no Hallmark card and saying thank you.
Are you getting him something?
Created
Are you
something.
getting him something?
Well,
Nope.
you know what? Let's say it like this.
Wait a minute. Nope. Like you answer that question. Yes or no? Are you getting him something?
Yes,
Okay.
I would get him something.
And that's what you're going to get. Something swallowed. You're going to get something.
Swallowed up. No. I think that
Y'all need to worship him.
for new relationships, a conversation could be had to say, hey, what are we gonna do? You know, it's holiday time. Do we agree to get each other something or do we agree not to? And I think that the mature people in the conversation are gonna say, we don't have to do it this year since we just met.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
I definitely would say, because, you know,
That way she expects nothing and therefore she won't take that.
but then this is what I do believe, though. Even if you don't get none, y'all talked about it and you don't get none, that's a strike against your ass.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
no,
She's
no.
still gonna be mad.
No,
Yeah.
after the conversation, then it's understood.
I don't know about that.
You're gonna hear from her. Oh yeah, I was just hanging out with a friend of mine.
Yeah. And, she gonna post on social media with some dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, that's just my friend.
That's just my friend. You know,
That's my cousin.
You know,
Ain't
she
even related.
gonna do something.
I think that a date around the holidays is definitely important. So go to dinner, cook dinner.
You got to
know?
remind her on holidays.
Not on the day. We know those off days that
Right.
you know that the friend gets.
hey,
the end
Black
of the
Friday
day-
around the corner. Let me go ahead.
Right.
So
Go to dinner. Make dinner.
so your new boo, what day do he get for Christmas? No, what day is it? Christmas Eve, day at Christmas, after Christmas? What day?
After-
What
the day
day?
after? Definitely, probably the day after.
Okay,
That's a valid day.
that's the day after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I do mine that early in that week. I want you out the way by the time I hit the
Oh
Christmas.
Lord.
Yeah, because by that time you already know and you got it. You can just add that with the shit you get that. It's gonna look like a lot.
They're not special. At least the day after is still kind of gleaming. You special.
Right.
What man? The Christmas spirit be gone the day after Christmas. You get maybe like dog. It's
But as a
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
but
yeah.
as,
Can't
a
wait till New
dude,
Year's.
but as a dude, and you dating her, right? And she said, "I want to see you the day after Christmas." How
Oh,
you
yeah.
gonna feel?
You got it.
This ain't for you to answer, Monique. This for us. How you
What
gonna?
you mean?
No, I'm not saying because I don't want to hear what she got to say. Well, this for me and you.
Okay.
If she said, you know, for the holidays when you want to spend, she said, "Well, the day after Christmas be fine." What you gonna feel, nephew?
Like I said, it's gonna be some excitement. Yeah, I'm
got
gonna look
bored.
forward to it. I'm
Bored.
like, ooh, Christmas post. can't wait.
Don't expect nothing. Everything is over with.
Exactly.
No, nothing.
It's a New Year's present, girl. Chill out.
That's what I was gonna say. So if you're dating around the November, December, you're kind of setting yourself up for February, right? So
For February?
absolutely,
You
It's
may
only
not make
right
it past Christmas.
What happened to January?
ain't no holiday in January. All we doing is kissing on a New Year. That's different. But we talking about the
Oh,
big
my.
one, February, which means that if you miss November and December,
You gotta do something in February.
Oh,
we ain't gonna do something in
If,
February.
if we still together.
Because at that point we've been together for a minute.
This
It depends. It depends on where we at though.
It sounds what?
like dead.
No.
Like a long ass car.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's interest. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like you ain't gonna have to pay that no November.
Yeah,
December, but come February, you better pay. You know what I'm saying.
My deductible
90
deducted
days.
me.
We give you 90 days. in
Yeah.
cash.
Yeah.
Wow.
In 90 days, you're gonna have to make up on you. And see, I think you can't come weak on in February.
No, you cannot.
You can't come weak in February. You know what
No,
I'm
you
saying? Because she
cannot.
ain't got to do shit in February for you, but you got to do for her. See, that's that
Now, wait
bullshit.
a minute.
That's
'cause I
that
BS.
bullshit.
That's that BS.
That's
I
that
believe
bullshit right
this
there.
go both ways on Valentine's, honestly. They may not be as equal value, however, they go, don't.
Bruh.
You tripping.
they go both ways.
So, what's a good gift if someone wants to get a man a gift? They just start
Watch.
dating.
A nice watch, a nice
What's a
It
nice
depends on-
watch?
depends on his style.
With Walmart watch?
Absolutely
Target?
not. Absolutely not.
No, I don't do Ms. Monique like that.
I'm asking
I don't think
her.
she giving him no
No,
parking
I'm saying, but where you getting the watch from? What kind of watch? Because I don't wear watches. So
Right. It depends on who he is and what he likes. But for the most part, it's gonna be something up in value. I would say at least $250. So,
What? Oh, shut
I
up.
think that's a decent if they've been dating for months and she
no.
likes
We
the vibe.
talking about the new guy.
Yeah. So we're saying that they just started talking in January.
Yeah.
So
No.
we missed all the holidays and all that?
No, around this time.
I'm saying it's around this time. You just started talking to him last week.
And now
Christmas
you get
is
to that.
coming, right? So what kind of gift? What's you buying him?
Oh, so for Christmas, and we just
Yeah.
started talking.
Yeah.
Now for that, he's probably just gonna get a little boo basket, some socks, some drawers, some t-shirts.
That's still a
A
lot.
boo
Shoot.
basket.
Shout out to
Kids
you.
know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
Kids, you gonna give me a kids boo basket?
Do you wear socks? Do you wear drawers? I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm gonna get you. Too.
I like boo basket. I got that one year. I was like,
Right.
you know you ain't had to do this.
Throw a little pistachio in there, a little snack he like.
Yeah.
I mean, what's
I'm
wrong with
still
that?
wearing my socks.
Right.
Shoot. Stop playing.
Hey,
He don't know. Yeah,
little
he,
tie.
he
if
ain't got
he
no
wears
boo.
ties.
he ain't got no
If he
boo.
wears cuff sleeves, you can go to K&G and wrap up for him.
He ain't got no boo.
I got my own money to get me a damn boo basket.
Well, you setting the expectation real low for the ladies, but you expect more than a boo basket. Because
I'm expecting nothing.
a good basket can run you about $50. That's a decent.
That's
little,
if they kill.
Here's my thing. Keep your $50 in your pocket. I'm good. Just when you got time, spend some time with me. And when we're gonna spend money. Cause I'm gonna be looking at you like,
so you don't want no boo basket.
hell
See,
no.
that's
Cause real talk, honestly, I probably throw that in the back of my closet.
Mm.
Really, and they
What?
probably still sitting there.
You want to wear the socks and the drawers?
Talking about some Chris White t-shirts, like
Man, I got
Yeah.
some polo.
Cause
I got a polo draw and some little like artistic like Shein socks. I would have mess out of them boys.
Thank you.
See, me and you at a different level, big dog. That's all. I'm
Even
saying.
if he's a guy who wears suits, a lot of times they like the socks, they like the handkerchiefs,
Yeah.
stuff like that is nice, honestly, and it's thoughtful. You don't appreciate nothing, Joe. That's the problem. Unappreciative. Ungrateful.
I'm gonna appreciate by telling you, I'm good.
See? Look at that.
I'm good.
He a grand gesture,
Now,
dude. He don't look
see,
at the small things.
That would be a
No,
knock
the small
against
thing.
the
I think in the first 30 or 60 days, we good.
nothing.
Nah.
I mean, because I don't know you like that.
I mean, nobody said it was
No, man.
mandatory, but what if she was like, you know what I mean? I thought about you and all this other stuff.
Hey, that text
and here
message
you
you sent
go.
me. If you call me on Christmas Day, I was thinking about you. Can't wait to see you after all the holidays over.
Uh-huh.
That means that time for me is more than that bullshit you're gonna go to the store and go buy. I'm
And
good.
when she see you, she gonna bring you a boo basket. You ain't gonna like that.
Bruh, she gonna look at my face.
So you're saying that you're getting her 0 and she's getting you 0.
No. Depend for me in the first 30 or 60. It depends on how I'm looking, how I feel about you. Whether you get someone or not. I'm just gonna be honest.
Right. If a guy likes you, he will show you.
Yeah. So if I like you in the first 30 or 60, I'm gonna get you something. If I don't like you like that in the first 30 or 60, I may not get you nothing. If you walk away, I'm cool with it.
See.
I mean, but that sounds good. With the first 30 or 60, I'm not losing anything if I don't really like you like that for real.
Right. So
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
let me ask you this. What determines whether or not you really like her?
Her?
Okay.
That's simple. Come on, it's other stuff. That
No, but I'm just
What
saying.
about her?
Do we got that? Is there a vibe there? Do I feel that when I'm looking at her life, is there a match of energy or something that I can build upon? Is she gonna be an asset to me, and can I be an asset to her? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you don't fit with that person. You know what I'm saying? In the first 30 or 60. Not saying that it won't happen on late it'll happen later, but I may catch her in a busy time of her life. I may call her in a chaotic time of her life, right? And when I'm looking at what she got going on in her life, whether it's her work, whether it's her kids, or whatever she got going on, right? That may not be vibing with me right now.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So for me to go and say I'm going to go do this in the first 30 or 60, and I'm not liking you like that, I'd rather not get you nothing. And if we kick it, we kick it. If you don't like it because I didn't get you that, I'm cool because I wasn't vibing with you like that anyway. I mean, it ain't no harm, no foul. But just because I'm the man, I don't have to do something if I don't like you like that.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in setting any kind of false narrative.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna sit here just because you cute and I want to hit you. Listen, my life when it came to that, I'm good. I've had plenty of sex in my life, and I'm not begging for sex at this point. So, baby girl, that ain't what I'm looking for you. I'm looking for somebody. If I want to date you and spend money on you, somebody I want to spend time with, somebody I like. And it ain't about the money. It's just when I'm going shopping, I want to think about you when I'm shopping because I want to buy it for you. I don't want to be going to buy some shit just because it's that time of the year and I went to buy some shit so you can be happy today. That's a different feeling for me. I mean, that's just me. Maybe because I'm older.
Purchases.
Huh?
I made a lot of them purchases.
Yeah, I mean, how you ever been buying a car or doing some stuff, bro, for somebody, and you ain't put no thought into it? You looked at the car.
If you don't like them, then again, don't talk to them.
But you don't know yet. But see, that's the thing. When you're talking to a woman or you're talking to a man,
I knew.
Well, if you know, I'm not gonna waste my time. But sometimes you can talk to a dude and you want to give him a chance. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because there may be some quality that you like about him. Like, I hope he ain't that. I hope she ain't that. So you may be right there with that person. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's a conversation that needs to be had that time hasn't allowed you to have that conversation, or you need to see some time pass and see how they treat other people in these situations.
Yeah.
That Thanksgiving and Christmas, they run up into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So for me,
agree.
I'm gonna sit back and let's just kind of chill about it. But if your determination on me is about what I bought and didn't buy in the first 30 or 60 days, I don't need your ass anyway.
I agree with that. It's not about a purchase.
It's not.
It's not about the purchase.
Now, if you judge me, if you're like I have a famous saying, if you know what I'm about to say, right? Don't test if you test me, right? If you try to test me, I'm gonna fail the fucking test on purpose. I'm gonna fail it on purpose.
T-shirts coming soon.
Yeah, I got a t-shirt coming up for that now. If you test me, I will fail the test on purpose. I promise you I will. I promise you I will fail your test on purpose.
I agree with that. I don't believe in games and I hate tests because believe it or not, men try to play tests. I mean, they try to run tests all the time.
Yeah.
And it's not okay. I'm gonna fail it.
So in the dating world, let me ask you, Monique, because when you at these events and you're a beautiful woman yourself, what is some of the things that you're facing out here being single?
The false narrative. You're so beautiful, you're so this, I want to know you, but then yet there's no phone calls, there's no conversation.
So should he make the phone? So if a man say, right, that I like you, right, and you give me your phone number, should he text you or call?
Well, I'm okay with a text in the beginning, but when it comes down to really getting to know a person, I think that does come with conversation. You cannot get to know someone fully just through a couple, what you doing, text messages, nothing. Well, how was your day? What'd you eat for lunch? That's not at all getting to know someone. I mean, so no, I do believe that if you're really interested, you're going to come into the gate. Now, I say this, and I say come into the gate, the person is the house. As a woman, I'm going to let you know if I'm interested enough. Okay. Like, okay, I dig, I receive. I'm going to come into the gate to show you that, okay, I'm here. Right. We can talk. But I'm not going to come all the way up to the porch and knock on your door as a woman. You're going to have to show me now what you want to do.
Right, I agree
And
with
if
that.
you're not putting in any effort, not calling, not texting, not really trying to get to know me, that shows me everything I need to know. That
Mm.
shows me that, yeah, I'm attractive. Yeah, you're interested, but it's not interested enough to see. Like, you know, you're not really trying to know me.
You just went out over there.
What went up?
You're live.
Yeah.
You gotta get back on.
So it's like you're not interested enough to know me. You just want to maybe get together, hang out, and hopefully lead somewhere.
Shoot, I'd be relationship fast, especially around this time.
Well, don't say those words, because if that's the case, then that's gonna tell the story too. But you just
What you mean?
fall back. Well, I don't really date around the holidays.
Oh hell no!
Don't say that.
Well,
Why not?
I will say this
Don't let
honestly.
her know. Like he said, mark off the box.
Look, I'm by the time we talk to each other, hopefully the holidays ain't around the corner, so I'm good. And then you know what I mean, holiday come through. Hey, it's already an expense that was already, you know what I mean, set to the side. I got you.
Well, I know this for me. I have a rule of thumb. I don't start new relationships through the holidays. That's just me.
But if you meet someone who's very intriguing and you like her vibe, you're
I'm gonna let her-
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna-
wait. You're gonna put her on ice until
Hell yeah.
March.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
by
I'm
March
not.
you're gonna be
No, but that's fine.
taken,
But
married or whatever.
But that's okay. It
It's
wasn't meant
not
for me.
okay if that's somebody that you're interested in.
It's okay for me.
It wasn't
Meant to
meant
be okay for you.
God said it
Because this is what as
If it
as a
was meant to
man,
be, it'll be.
some men, right? We look at right. Y'all say y'all don't want the fake bullshit, right? That's what women tell us. We don't give us the fake bullshit, right? So as a man, I'm looking at you and knowing that right now, anything I do between now and the end of this year ain't gonna be for real from my side. I'm trying to impress you. That has nothing to do with my feelings for you, whether I like you or not. You may not like what I'm saying, but as a man, I'm telling you, real talk. What I'm going to be doing in those few months is not what you. I'm going to lie to you. A lot of men are going to lie to you.
Why
They-
do you have to lie?
because I'm not wanting to do too much because I don't know where this is. And those holidays, expectations for some women, I'm not saying you, but for some women, right? They expect certain things. And as a man, I'm gonna say for this with me. Don't put yourself in a situation where it's not going to be enough or it's going to be too much at that point in time for that woman. Because sometimes men try to do so much because they're trying to get to a certain place with the woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's way too much. And sometimes you don't do enough, right? So again, don't put yourself in a situation. If I don't know you at all, ain't never met you a day in my life, I'd rather started talking to you after the holidays, after you done did your thing, got back with your ex, whatever you're gonna do, handle your business, right? And if you're still free at the end, at the beginning of next year, I'll holler at you. That's just me.
Amen to that shit.
I need a shot today.
Hey, go ahead, bring us another shot because I need a shot myself.
Bartender, please hook us up because this is giving me the
Yeah,
headache.
hey,
of
that's-
I mean, but he look.
I want that. Give me some of that infinity.
Yeah,
I love it.
Hit me with that infinity.
Hit us with it.
But to that point, I know it sound messed up, but I just give it from my point of view. He spoke for him. I speak for me. If I'm finna engage with somebody, I want to do it for one, and I want to enjoy doing it. So if I'm finna deal with any girl, especially if I know this is gonna be the time where she's not gonna be the only person I'm trying to do stuff I want to for. If you're looking into like New Year's or Thanksgiving or Christmas, especially Christmas, and then you got February coming right after all of that. If I'm engaging with a girl, I need to, for one, I want to have the understanding for myself that what I'm finna be doing. Yeah, don't take it to the head. I want to make sure that what I'm doing is going to be either received well or appreciated, because that's a lot on my end, not expecting somebody to do the same. Like with my girl, if I'm doing it, and I think Joe can attest to that, if I'm doing something for my girl, it ain't no how much it is or no, you know what I mean, worrying about the cost. I already expected it, and that's what I want to do. So in doing that, I'm not really expecting you to match that type of energy outside of your appreciation. It's a lot of women that don't appreciate, and there's a lot of folks that expect shit without asking for nothing.
Right.
So when I'm engaging with folks, I gotta feel you out. In the holiday months, like he said, I believe everybody lying, the girl and the dudes. So if I'm finna engage with somebody, I need you to know if I do hit you up in the holiday months, don't expect nothing. If anything, we ain't nothing.
Right.
Just
Now, I
because we
agree with
cool in
that.
it, don't mean we doing it. You feel me?
We cool, but we ain't doing it. And it goes both ways. But I agree with that. I think that there's nothing wrong with meeting someone, having conversations, because again, holiday times can be very wonky for people. And you're right. Some people end up back up with their exes when they should not have been.
But for me, but
Had
for
they
me,
had someone new and intriguing, they would not go there. And they don't always expect something, especially when you have the conversation. I guess that's the part that's blowing me, because you guys are saying like everybody's lying, everybody's expecting something.
No,
and I don't think
no.
so, because if she was alone, she wouldn't expect nothing.
Most folks is.
This is what. Okay, so when women say they want to hear from a man's perspective, right? Y'all still give us y'all perspective. Right? No. But see, this is why I'm glad you're on the show, baby. I'm glad, Monique. Welcome to the show, Classic 205. You know what I'm saying? You want to do this one more time? There we go. Glad you're on the show. But no, this is the conversation we need to have though, because women say to us, y'all want us to tell you the truth, right? And you want us to hear our perspective. Just like when you're saying what you're saying, I need to respect what you're saying, right? And I hear you as a man. Go ahead on and do it. And there are women, a mature woman, you can have that conversation. And I'm gonna be honest, I've been around a lot of mature women, and they would say, let's not do gifts. Let's just make time for one another, right?
Right.
And so that puts everything at ease, because nobody expects, but it ain't no bullshit in the game. Like if you don't get something, you got like a little snatchy attitude and not answering the phone and not texting no more. That's the stuff a lot of men run into.
Immature across the board.
Right, but just being mature across the board, right? If you got that kind of woman, I know I got that kind of woman in front of me. I'm cool with you at that point. But what I'm saying is, you don't know that a lot of times, especially y'all say the pickings is slim for us. Well, the beautiful women are slim pickings for men, because we're not the only ones hollering at you. And we know that. Right.
Okay.
So again,
not the ones putting their best foot forward. And to that point, because that's going into what EB said, because she was like, shout out EB. She said, y'all be telling the type of low vibrational women y'all be used to dealing with.
Yes,
and she said, no woman with good sense would expect for you to go all out in a new relationship. Yes. But to that point, Joe, we know that. First off, how you expect us to know who is vibrational or not if we just meeting each other, for one. And two, if you attractive and we know you is, and you bring that type of attention, other low vibrational dudes will get you used to some low vibrational shit.
So let me tell you.
And then next thing you know, you are expecting a certain standard that you think you setting when it's really something else. So you just used to accustomed to something. And for most dudes, how are we to read that between with women?
Go ahead and land, let her cook.
Go ahead. No, I land. My bad.
I'm gonna let you finish now. But
because
I'm really responding to EB.
Right.
Shout out EB.
And shout out to her, because at the end of the day, because you have a conversation with them. You talk to them. You don't just rely on a once a day text message and think, oh, we straight, we good. Because you're not good. You got to talk to someone in order to understand their mentality.
Okay, so we having this conversation, right? We here, okay, on a Monday. All right, we got on Classic Cocktails 205.org. All right, y'all go to the website right now. Go there, okay? Because we having this tough conversation. We're gonna have this shit today. I'm getting into it.
Oh yeah,
all right.
I love it.
So Monique's in the bill. So I hear what you're saying, and I'm gonna say to EB, I don't think the women are low vibrational. I think this is what they're used to by what they're given from the marketplace. I don't want to call them low vibrational. If a man is going to give them, this is what they're getting all the time because of whatever they may be, right? That's their expectation. So that has become their standard. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that's low vibration. That every woman knows her value to the marketplace. So she sets her value. I may not agree with what her value may be for me in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? I've met beautiful women that their value, like, if you don't do this, and this, well, you're not showing me you're interested. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Now you low.
You know what I'm saying? But they can call me what they want to call me. But if she has her standard, what she's not going to go for, and other dudes are willing to do that for her, right? She's accepting the low vibrational dude because she's getting her needs met. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
So she's not low vibrational. The dude she's getting is giving her what she wants. They're low vibration because they're trying to get her attention. I don't give a damn about that.
Now, what do you say to a dude that she want, not giving her what she claims she wants?
That's
now he looks what? Low vibration.
But here's the thing: when you see some of these women, bro, and you see the dude that they're with, right?
Yeah.
Let me say this: y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You see the women, and you see the dude that they are with from way they talk. Some of these women are full of shit. Okay. Now, can I say it? No, Monique, am I lying? Am I lying now? You tell the truth.
No lies
Some of
detected.
these women, y'all talk the game, and then when y'all get with the dude that I done sit and listen to you talk this shit, and the dude that I see you with now, man, y'all better go on somewhere with that. Because that dude right there, what you said you ain't gonna tolerate, he is worse than let me stop. But yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. But no, some of these, and then you with this guy because and why do you wind up with that guy? Because he gave you everything that you wanted. He did all the things that he needed to do, and he kept doing it. And all the other guys, guess what they wasn't doing? They wasn't doing what he was doing. And so she winds up sometimes. I ain't talking about all women, but I'm talking about some of these women out here. Yeah. They end up with that guy that did all the stuff that the other guys wasn't doing. And when he get her, what he do? Go ahead, Monique, tell him.
He stopped doing it.
Oh, okay.
He stops doing it. But okay. That's fact. I will say no lies detected. No lies detected. But of course, I'm gonna say it goes both ways.
It does.
Because you have men that settle for women who they absolutely did not necessarily want, but they found her being so useful, so resourceful. She was helping with the kids, or she was cooking dinner, getting up at 3 a.m. She was doing the rollover, all this stuff. So at the end of the day,
not the rollover.
The rollover.
I like that.
Yes. So
you can tell Monique, she classy, y'all. That's why it's called
Classy boutique.
Classic cocktail, sir.
Oh God,
you thought you
I thought about that.
You got her mixed up. You got mixed up with that other girl. Cause she got a clothing shop called Classic Boutique.
I am so sorry.
you got her mixed up. You got her mixed up with Carol Rogers. Yeah. I'm so sorry. This is classic cocktails.
No.
And he ain't got nothing in his drink. And he ain't got nothing in his drink. Don't you ever give him anything to drink?
Oh man,
I done had 3 drinks and you over there fucking up names.
I mean, look,
very low vibrational, not very demure.
Okay, so when we see ourselves in these situations, ladies and gentlemen, right? And this is a show for this is for fun, but this is actually true because a lot of times what we say we don't want, we wind up with, right? So what do we need to do better?
Not settle.
Because and I'm gonna ask you, Monique, because I know you get hellified men at you, and then you got people all in your inbox. I get it. So when you're getting all these different people, how do you decipher and how do you pick a man?
I just simply weed out what I don't want. As simple as that. I mean, not settle. Don't go across the board simply because somebody may be flashing or dangling a carrot.
So what's a good man to you?
I like men who are intelligent. I want someone who can have a conversation, someone who can, show me that they are interested outside of just wanting to hang out,
So man showing you interested, what is those qualities and traits?
2-hour phone conversations, 3-hour conversations, just,
like a radio talk show host can do.
I mean, you remember back in the day when you were, and I come from a time where we had the phone that was in the kitchen and we had to pull it around to the closet.
Cool question. Are you counting the hours or is it just
the hours just go by, bro?
They just go by. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I had to ask.
Vibing, you don't realize, we've been on the phone for 3 hours,
Yeah. It's a niche of folks that count. I ain't even gonna lie. It's a niche of folks.
Right.
That will count.
No, we're not counting. But I'm saying someone who can have those conversations without batting an eye, without y'all having to be like, so what's your favorite color? Ain't nobody got time.
I don't.
I'm a grown ass woman.
No,
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely got that off real quick. Hey, so what you said your food was?
Yeah.
Wow. She said about 3 different times.
Right. Wow. I told you I like Italian golly.
Wow.
But I'm saying, like, just someone.
So what's your favorite food?
Someone who is interested. That's all I'm saying.
But what's your favorite food?
My favorite food,
Pizza.
I do happen to like Italian.
Like Italian food.
Yeah, I like Mexican too.
Yeah, what's that favorite drink you like?
This is not dating time.
I'm not dating. I'm just asking you a question.
But I don't want to go indulging. That way, folks be
Robin
in my
on that,
inbox
man.
talking about some. Oh, I can make a Alfredo.
Robin gonna say
They doing it already though. They doing it already though.
Or they just popping out of nowhere with
baby Robin on there?
pics, and it's like,
Hey,
come on,
wait a minute, Robin on here?
Nah, yeah. That's
Hey,
what I'm saying.
Robin.
Like you doing all this.
No,
She
Robin,
ain't gonna like that.
no, Robin, man, listen, I'm stopping for Robin. Y'all already know how I feel about. Hey, Robin, how you doing? Robin, where you at? I ain't see Robin on here. Yeah, Robin always gonna get my attention, bro. Robin know we doing this show.
Hey, Robin.
That's right. Everybody say hey to Robin. There we go.
What up?
I like her. I don't know.
Yeah. That's my baby right there.
Hmm.
Yeah. But now go ahead now. So what's your favorite food?
See, here we go.
I mean, go Robin.
just read Italian.
So
That's what I'm talking about.
no, but I heard the Italian, but so Italian what though?
It doesn't matter.
Ooh,
It doesn't
that's
matter.
right.
You think
I like to choose. I want a
You know-
selection.
You know
You
me,
know,
I don't
selection.
listen.
Okay. So in your favorite drink.
Gianmarco.
So the Gianmarco's. Okay, it's your favorite drink.
I like tequila.
You like tequila? Okay, that's why you had another tequila today. Okay.
That's
I mean,
what I like.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Took
so,
the shot.
so, if a man was to say, "Okay, I want to go on a date with you," right? What would your perfect first date look like? The perfect first date.
Okay. Well, I do like dinner. So I would like a little dinner, a little interaction, conversation, a nice walk, more conversation, just
Okay.
something that shows that you're interested. Because guess what?
Mhm.
Women like to do all the extra stuff,
Mhm.
but they don't want to just give it to anybody. You can't just
Yeah.
you can't just like at least old school woo me type vibe.
Right.
You can't just be like, again, what's up, hang out, let's go get some food, and now we want to just go back to the house and,
Right.
sit there. That's not gonna
It's not gonna
measure up.
fly with you.
It's not gonna fly.
So
measure up.
if he take you to a nice dinner,
Mhm,
right, and then y'all go for the walk afterwards,
mhm.
so you would consider it a nice and the baby would have an intelligent conversation.
That's the kicker. That's the key.
So intelligent conversation for you is what?
We're talking about things that interest both of us. Maybe
Okay.
shed a little light on family, on childhood. I don't necessarily want to hear your trauma, but I kind of want to hear your trauma.
What? The hell?
Not in a negative light, but I want to know, like, if you're talking about your
that's TMI.
childhood, believe it or not,
Monique.
you're talking about your childhood, I'm gonna hear your trauma, period. Whether you're saying it like it's a traumatic experience or whether you're saying it like it was a button-up package. A good person
That
who
first date, I'm
understands.
not talking about my childhood.
Yeah.
but
Only.
I'm gonna know.
Hold
But
on, but
that
only
first
way
date-
you getting that type of level of vulnerability, this been a few Jill Scott walks before.
Yeah.
Let's take- Well, I'm
Like,
saying because he's gonna talk about his relationship with his mom, his siblings. Period. That's
during the
gonna take-
first walk.
But
Why,
see,
why wouldn't we be
What?
talking
But
about
see-
where
but
you
see,
grew
okay,
up
so-
and-
so if you met
How
a
you
man
are
like
with your
me,
sister?
right, and we talking and we vibing, right,
Mhm.
and you say, okay, what's your relationship with your mom? And I said, none.
Okay,
Right,
there's gonna be a follow-up question.
right. What she say?
Wow.
Run.
Right, and she said, what's your relationship with your dad? None. Right.
Mhm.
So I'm already off. I'm already, some people already put me off the rock.
I'm gonna ask why. The question is gonna then be like, what happened and why?
And
if you're just shutting down and don't want to share, then
Because-
I'll read into that. But
no,
if
because
not,
because I would tell you if it was the first date, it's too early. Because I don't know if I like you like that, and I don't know if I want to share my information with
so
my
that's
family.
what he's saying. Like you're not gonna be vulnerable.
Yeah,
Not-
because again,
What? Hold on.
if,
not the
if we don't
first
work,
2-3
that's information.
days?
But see, what I'm
Okay,
saying,
so what are we talking about? On
but
the
if-
first date?
if-
Don't tell me since
no,
y'all
I
was
said
the
first
man.
day. I said first day. If I met you and you asked me about my mom and I said I don't like her, but I'm not going to tell you that information because if we don't work, I don't want that out there. You know what I'm saying about my mama, about my
She's
dad.
not gonna go around tell
But
everybody.
still, that's personal. So that's some information that I don't want to, divulge right now.
Yeah, you unlike them traumas like down the road, not like a band.
Because
That's the
again,
problem right there. I don't
Let's
want to
start
find your
scamming
trauma
and
out
booting.
6 months from now. I want to know what.
I understand, but a man talking about his mama, right? And this is a true story because me and my mama don't have a relationship. Me and my dad don't have a relationship. But I don't go around and tell everybody why.
There can be a healthy reason why. You see what I'm
It's
saying?
definitely a healthy reason
And
why.
that's okay.
But I'm not going to tell you
If it's healthy,
because I don't know you.
That's a trauma. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know you.
Okay, so you're telling me that you agree with being you're not being 100%.
No,
You're
I am.
telling-
Nah.
you're telling your representative.
No,
on
no,
these
I no,
dates.
no. What I would tell you, Monique, real talk. I was like, you know something? I definitely would share with you, but I'm not comfortable enough to share with you right
This
now.
ain't the time.
And
I don't
that-
even know if I can
and-
trust you
and-
like
and-
that.
And I would say to you, is it okay?
Learning.
Let me get to know you. And I would say to you, okay, I know you probably want to know this, but can we get to know each other a little bit more?
Okay.
And as we get to know each other a little bit more, and you ask me this question when I feel more comfortable, I would share with you. I'm not hiding anything. I just don't feel comfortable with sharing this on the first date. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Right.
I like that because you know what? If I'm with a guy and he starts saying things like, "What's your body count?" I'm with you on that. Wait a minute. We don't know each other that much yet. Don't go asking me. Hold on. I'm more comfortable with sharing
Okay,
that with you at a later time.
Okay, can I ask you this question after you? Do a body count? Do a body count matter for you?
No.
I don't care about your body count.
Well, I'm just saying.
No, but no sense because
Typically,
this is a myth
That's
that
a
I think.
question that's for judgment, right?
Okay.
So that's what I mean when I say if you're gonna ask me questions that's gonna make me feel judged, even if it's low or high, whatever. That's
Right.
a judgment question.
I got you. But let me ask y'all ladies this question because women say this all the time, and I see it across the internet that men care about a woman's body count. Do men y'all talk to care about your body count? I'm asking because I
I've
don't.
never been asked that question, honestly.
Do and I'm bartender over here. Do men have you met men that care about your body count? Do they care? Not
If
ask.
they
Do they
ask,
care?
They care.
I mean, they probably cut in.
Right, man. You don't want no mine.
I'm a hoe. Said I'm a hoe.
True. Now I would tell you, I the one thing
Right.
I can say after divorce, my
Right.
body count is low. After
the
divorce, after my
Wait a
divorce, my body
minute.
count real low.
That's a. Do you know what type of life you was at that time?
Right. I was
Like,
gonna say, so
ain't you
now we putting all these
54?
and
You know what I'm saying? So after my divorce, after my divorce in 2019, my body count is real low.
from
My-
2019 to now. So
Yeah.
question, what is the conversation like in these first couple dates? Because I agree. I
Well-
understand the vulnerability of not really wanting
Okay,
to
so for
talk
me in the
about
first
something.
couple of days, you know, I'm just getting to know me. I want to see, can you laugh? Can we laugh? Can we make each other laugh? Are you fun to talk to?
I agree.
Right. If you're a mom, how important your kids are to you, and how much time do you need to spend with your kids, right?
Mhm.
And how young are your kids, right? And what are
Absolutely.
some of the activities, and what is the involvement of their fathers? Because now, you know, I'm talking to you, I need to see, can I fit into what you already have going on, right? So
Agreed.
that's me looking at, you know, not saying you're a bad person, but how do I fit into your life,
Uh-huh.
right? As I'm talking to you, so your daily work schedule, you know, so what do you do during the day, right? What do you do on the weekends, right? What do you do with your kids? I'm listening to see, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, do I see myself doing that with you? Is that something that I want to go do, right? Even though you're fine as hell, but if you got some stuff going on in your life that I'm like, man, you know,
Totally agree.
but because your life before you meet me is already your life.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to me to be able to walk into, especially if you're dealing with a woman in her 30s and her 40s that still got kids or maybe got kids at home, you're walking into 9 times out of 10 or 7 times out of 10 a really made family, which the woman probably have the kids, right? And so you're going to have to walk into that knowing that at some point she's going to want to introduce you to her kids. Are you comfortable with that? Are you comfortable after you get introduced? Am I comfortable once you introduce you to her kids? Do I want to spend time around her kids? You see what I'm saying? Do I want to go to the events with her and her kids? Because once this woman introduces you to her family or her kids, she's going to expect you to now, if she's going somewhere with them or doing something with you, she's going to invite you along. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to want to have to go. These are things that men have to really think about. Do you want to get into that relationship with that fine ass woman that but got those kids, bro? For real. Because she's looking at you, how you going to respond to that? And you can't go and respond to like you the Casanova guy and everything good, but then once you get into it, you have a change of heart.
I agree. If you're talking to a woman who has kids, young kids, or even older kids, you do have to consider wherever she is in that stage. Because I know someone who was dating a woman with older kids. However, her kids were still very codependent. And so that was an issue because every time you look up, she's got to go do something for those older kids. It's like once you raise them, they're supposed to be able to self-sustain. So we should be able to enjoy each other, take trips, whatever, without you having to take half of your resources and go rescue them every dang on other
And
weekend.
that's what I mean. And that's what men have to look at, right? You know, because some moms, right? You know, your mom, you still doing for your kids. Those are your babies. As a man, I can't tell you
Right.
for when.
Absolutely.
when
Her
you
kids
need
are
to-
always gonna come
you know what I'm
first,
saying? But when
as
you,
they should.
But when you should or not, when you should cut off your kids, shouldn't cut. That ain't my job to tell you. But as a man, I got to look at it that at some point, if you're a man, you're gonna be looking at me too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
absolutely.
At some point,
Because it
you're
goes both ways.
because-
Sometimes
because-
men have kids too, obviously.
no, but here's the thing though. As a man, though, you're looking at me because if you fall short because you got to give your kids something, I got to take up slack somewhere else for you because I'm your man now.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. As a man, we have to look at all those things
All
across the
that.
board, right?
As a
And-
woman too, though, Joe, because again, as a woman, I don't. Here
But
I
you're
am
not-
looking at dating a man. I'm not doing it, but if I'm looking at dating a man and he's got a 7-year-old and a 2-year-old, my kids are a lot older. They're more, you know.
But you're not looking. You're not.
You're not
planning your-
expected.
You're
to
not
pick up that
planning your
slack,
life
though.
and your finances around his
No,
daughter.
No,
He's as
but
a
it
man.
takes
I'm
away
playing.
from me.
But so that's what you're looking at. You what's going to take? But that's seriously.
Not like
but
that, but
no,
like
but
that.
that's true.
Right.
But that's what women do though. See, but it's different for the man because, like I said, if I know I'm your man and you got to do something for your kids, and I know you always gave for your kids, but I know you finna fall short. Guess who you gonna come to?
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
I got to look at do I want to do that? Because them kids
Absolutely.
ain't my damn kids. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so that's the responsibility you had before I met you, and I got to see do I want to take on that responsibility because that's the package.
Oh,
As
yeah,
a man,
absolutely.
that
You
is
better know it.
as a man, that is the package that you're being presented with, right?
Mhm.
So that's why I say to men, you got to make sure you understand what the hell you're getting yourself into.
I
Because
agree.
if she come with those kids, bro, and she got her own life and all this other stuff, her bills and everything before she met you, those are hers. Do you want to get involved, especially if she's already struggling? And you can see what a woman when she's struggling, you know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're not going to be that woman helpmate during the dating phase, don't get with her because it's not going to work. Because she's going to look at you at some point like, what do I need you for if you can't help me? Even
Absolutely.
though that debt and them kids had not a damn thing to do with you. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So don't set yourself up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Helping one time, but then you start looking like, well, damn, wait a minute now.
I'm
You know what I'm
telling, oh, you got kids? We can be cool.
Right? But
have
see,
any
this
kids
is
at all?
why I would
Okay,
tell
so you're not
men, right,
interested
when
in
you're
dating a
dating
woman who
women.
has kids or even a kid.
If it happens, it happens. But that's not my intention.
Like he's saying, you have to decide. So it's not a if it happens, it's a more
No, it's
am
if
I willing?
I say if it happens because if I see her past just her kids, then I'm willing to take on that.
Mhm.
But if it don't get no more deeper than us with each other, I'm not signing on to that. Hell no.
I would say to me, if I see a woman that's struggling with her kids already,
kill
it's
me.
probably not a relationship I want to get into. I'm not dating a woman because I'm good in my life right now with my own money, my own kids. So if you're having problems with your kids, or I see that you're short on money and you're coming up short all the time, or you not doing what you need to go do, that ain't my problem. And I'm not going to take on that problem, and I'm going to back out.
Now, Joe, you talking to her all this in the first conversation?
No. Hold on.
Like, what the fuck?
Hold on.
Please be transparent.
no,
I think that's
No,
important.
but hold on. Like
Not
I said,
maybe so
hold on.
rude, but
This is not the
yes.
first conversation. I said observing. No, this is what I want people to understand. This is not the first date. But like I said, this is what I'm observing.
It needs to be the first
Right.
date.
This is honestly, this is what I'm observing though. Because if I talk to you and say, I have kids, okay, I'm gonna ask you what ages, right? Them ages may go ahead and cut me on off at the
telling
beginning.
you.
Because if you got young ass kids and I'm 54, we good. It was one girl about 2 or 3 years ago. She was finding in cat hair. She had everything. Then she said, I got 4 kids.
Jesus.
And the youngest one was 3 and the oldest one was 7. And I said, baby girl.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And but and you know what I told her? I said, you know something? This conversation stops now. And I told her just like she said, and she told me, she said, bruh, because I told her, and she said, but she told me though, real talk. She said, I respect that.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's why I'm saying, please let that be the first conversation on the first date. It's
Yeah, you got because when she said them 4 kids, I'm like, oh no. Oh.
You did that to her.
No. When she said I got 4 kids, I'm like, and I said, I just said, oh.
Be like that TikTok. I'm their daddy now.
Hey, no, but listen, I don't want to be. Listen, I'm not looking to be
I'm homeless. You can live with me.
See,
oh, snap.
I would say this: if it's a woman that I already knew, right, and she got a divorce, and we've been friends for a long time, but I kind of been vibing her for a minute.
Mm.
That would be a woman that I would take under consideration, maybe, because I like her. I know her. I know, you know what I'm saying? And I know she's a good woman. So am I ready to get back in dad mode and do that stuff for somebody that I know and I've been friends with or maybe known for a while, and I got that opportunity? I'm not gonna sit here and pass it by and say, no, I wouldn't do that for her. But for a brand new woman, the answer would be hell to the no.
I agree.
Hell to the
First of all, the kids are still young. Daddy's still somewhere.
yeah.
Obviously, there could be some toxicness floating around her at any given time.
Yeah, we're not
Nobody
doing none of
wants
that.
to deal with that. But it goes both ways with the men, because again, if he has a 2-year-old, the mama is somewhere near, and it could be some toxic stuff. He could be still dipping and diving and slipping and sliding.
The younger the kids,
nobody got time
the
for
more
it.
dangerous the relationship is. Because I'm gonna say 9 times out of 10, and this may be bad for me, y'all, but it's just my own belief. If that kid is under 3 years old, she's still with that baby daddy in some shape, form, or fashion.
Still with him.
Still got some stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? He got the opportunity to smash because she just had a baby by this guy. He still got her head, in my humble opinion. Not saying that it always is true, but me, no. I'm not dealing with a kid. I'm not dealing with nobody with kids that's not in high school. You know, if your kid's in high school, and I'm gonna say 9th, 10th grade, I gotta really like you because I really rather for you to have your kids in 11th or 12th grade.
4 years can fly by those.
No, but like I said, I really have to build. But I gotta look at what you got to go through from 13 to 18 or 14 to 18 years old, right?
She still got
And the trouble, the trouble, yeah. It's not when you got teenage kids or you got kids. It's very hard to date, right? For a single man, for a man or a woman that's single that got a lot of time. A woman with kids don't have a lot of time.
True.
So for me as a man that got a lot of time and you ain't never got no time because you with your kids and you don't want to introduce me to your kids right now, which I don't want to meet your kids, I'm probably not gonna be waiting on you like that for real. Because I'm talking to somebody else who got more time for me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's nothing against you.
Respectfully,
but your time is your time. And you know what I'm saying? I'm single. My kids are grown. So I'm not gonna sit here and I'm gonna wait and spend some time with you because we're dating. But am I gonna be sitting here waiting to hope everything gonna work out and just waiting for you? Probably not.
I agree.
And
I
I'm sorry.
agree.
And I mean-
Respectfully. That's why nephew said, "Hey, we could be cool."
Yeah,
we could be cool.
Yeah.
You
and I think it's tough.
Capri Suns, don't get done. They from the mold.
But
Get that stuff from the gas station.
But I think it's tough for
We get some
women who have
impersonate.
kids that's trying to date, especially with young kids, because she's trying to date, trying to raise and trying to be a good mom, but also she's trying to find somebody that loves her for her, and also, but she got to make somebody that loves her for her kids. That's a tough situation. A tough situation for any woman to be in.
Yeah, it
and
is.
that's why I think honestly, if I was a woman, I don't know if I would date until my kids probably a certain age. If me and the baby dad didn't work out, I can't date now. I got to raise my child. I think that's me on hindsight 2020 being a Monday morning quarterback. But it is tough to date when you got a little bitty baby and being a mom and then trying to bring some new dude and trying to get and trying to have a personal life and be a mom at the same time and hoping this dude gonna like you and your child at the same time. That's tough.
Well, most sensible moms are gonna say, "Hey, it's gonna be a minute before anybody meets my kids."
Oh, they always
So
do that,
yeah, she still wants to have fun. She still wants to, be in the company of a male or whatever. So yes, she may still want to date and go out, but her mama bear mode is gonna be like, "Nobody coming over here."
But the mama bear mode got to come with expectations of knowing that, that dude you can't expect.
I mean, but if
hey, I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but I know that I had that mentality. Like you said, it's not even a whole lot finna happen right now because for the one, I want to make sure that my kids are good.
Right.
But that don't mean that you can't spend time and have fun or have friends or
You gotta do it intentionally.
whatever. Yeah, you just gotta be smart about it. And then who knows, for the ones who are actually looking for something, and you have some men out here that absolutely want to take on you and your kids.
That's true.
So you
be a daddy, Bill.
They want to be a
Right,
daddy,
they
yeah.
absolutely do. Some
Yeah.
of them either have kids themselves or they don't have kids at all, and they
And they
just
wanna
want
be
to
a dad, yeah.
and they want that. So you just got to know that even if the one person doesn't,
There's somebody else
out there
that will.
that
Yeah.
will.
And leave the guy alone that don't accept
Yeah,
you
if
and your
he's
kids.
been
Yeah.
honest, please take his honesty respectfully and
That
move
part,
on.
please say it again. Take his honesty respectfully and move the hell on. Because some women, man, they think is an indictment against them. Ma'am, it's not.
But I can tell you why, because there's so many different podcasts and men, red pill era, whatever, that are shaming women for being single or for being single moms or just period. And it's like, stop acting like, for one, to be a mother is a beautiful thing. So we're not going to shame people for being able to bring life into this world because you got here by the grace of a woman. So that's a beautiful thing. And for the women who have children, they should be able to be proud of that. Like there's nothing wrong with bearing life again.
It's not.
So at the end of the day, we hear so much negative rhetoric around, oh, you a single mama, especially if you got more than one child father. Who knows how that happened? I mean, you don't necessarily have to have been married. He could have married you and left you at the same time.
But here's the thing, though.
Right.
I-
But women get ashamed. We get a lot of blame. That's what I'm
true.
saying. So
Okay.
it comes with this whole negative stigma that, oh, if she got kids, she's yesterday's news, she's trash, she's thrown away. When that's
Okay.
not the case at all. She's still just as sweet, just as beautiful, just as desirable to somebody.
Question.
Can I go ahead? Go ahead.
Okay. My question, because you right. Most dudes that do all of that, probably a little bit of incel. So they ain't really frequent women to have some nuance with some shit.
Mhm.
But let me ask this, and I'll phrase it this way. If you're dealing with a dude and you find out he has multiple baby mamas, now you don't get the whole predicament because, like how you heard from us, most dudes ain't gonna be that vulnerable, especially with something that touchy.
Right.
But you do find out he has multiple baby mamas. Are you looking at his decision making different? Him as a man, how he's going to be able to handle you? Would you look at that different? Or would you see how he processes information in a different way? Or let's just say problem solving. If he has a bad relationship with half of them,
Absolutely.
are you going to then look at how he problem solves, how he decides decisions in a way? Because if you like this dude, and to a point, I believe most women, if they like a dude and they love him to a point, they're going to submit to a standard. If you like this dude, you'll probably end up doing that. But if you're going to be doing that with a dude that you know you can't trust or might make bad decisions that could go down the line and be very much on your plate, how would you then handle that dude after you find out these things?
I'm not going to subscribe to any dude who's making bad decisions. And yes, I am going to question his decision making if he's got multiple baby moms. Just like, because for one, to me, he has all the control. He's the one shooting the club up. He's the one that's putting those babies out there.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, he has control. So if he decided to keep impregnating all these different women and then, like you said, to go on and have a bad relationship, that's the problem. And I know a lot of times they say, well, the woman is, she was bitter, blah, blah, blah. But a man, the leader, he has the ability to create the atmosphere. So if you're leading from a shitty place and you don't have any real skills and you don't know how to conduct yourself in the environment, then that's bad decisions. That's poor decisions.
I agree with you.
So no, you can't come in my circle. You can't lead me. You can't be around because that's toxic. Just flowing energy, low vibrations.
Now flip the circumstances. If I'm dealing with a woman, I agree. I'm probably saying the same thing she's saying. Because now, why is it that one or two of these dudes ain't even around and one don't like you? You feel me? Why is it that when I do see you, you're struggling to pay something, and if anything, you kind of asking for multiple people, not just me. It's probably family members, probably friends, where we can all see you at a discrepancy and you can't maintain.
I agree.
So I do agree with you. Bashing women for having kids is pretty redundant. But if you then analyze the situations in these kids, because you're right, there's nuances to everything. She probably did have a husband and it just didn't work out. And you ended up having a kid with this dude. But then past that, because that's the situation in itself. But then past that, if I see that you have multiple other people, or at least one other, and multiple kids, but that relationship sour too, I don't want to be number 3. You feel me?
I agree. And yes, women are toxic too. And sometimes they're very immature. And you're right. Bitterness plays a huge role in some women and how they conduct themselves. And so it's just low vibration across the board. I think that anybody who's operating like that, man or woman, it's bad business for the one that's sane and emotionally intelligent.
And I say to men and women, men and women, if you have a kid, right? You have kids or you have a kid, right? You got to pipe down your expectations on what you're looking for in the marketplace. Yes.
I had a good and now you.
No, no, but no, but listen to what I'm saying though, because when you're single and you're going into the marketplace, right? Your marketplace, you're going with, you got kids, right? And this guy don't have kids, and this a woman who ain't got kids, and this man is gonna go with a guy, woman who ain't got kids, and vice versa. A woman with a that have no kids or her kids are grown, and this guy got little kids. Men and women, you got to pipe down your expectations, because if you have your kids, right? Like me, if I had little kids, when I'm going into the marketplace, I have to know first and foremost, right? At the end of the day, I'm not going to be the top of the crop. You're not.
It's gonna be double standards with that.
No, it's gonna be. It's what I'm saying, but it's gonna be double standards. What I'm saying is, I've been in the marketplace when I was out there, right? And I was
The
dating,
fact that we're calling it the marketplace.
because it's the marketplace. I mean,
Facebook.
But I mean, because when you go dating, you go to the market to see who likes you, right?
The marketplace.
Right, so it's the market. When you're going out to the marketplace and you're looking for someone to date, right?
I'm gonna eBay my girl.
Right. Well, you can eBay, you can Netflix or whatever the hell you want to go do, right? It's cool. You can Tinder, you can swipe left or right, up and down. That's up to you. But when you're dating, like I said, people don't want to hear this, but people got choices, right? They go to the least common denominator for what they are looking for.
Now,
So when hold on, I'll let
I
y'all,
got you. Go ahead.
I'll let y'all cook. Can I cook, sir?
I just got a
Let
question
him
when you done.
Huh?
I just got a question when you
Go
done.
ahead.
Because I see where you're coming from, and I agree to a point. Because if you're dealing with folks, yeah, to a level, yada yada yada. But if you're dealing with, I don't want to phrase this. If you're dealing with a certain amount, because we said earlier, yeah, you can still find folks that cater to whatever it
Yeah,
is
you
that
can
you
find
may
it.
like.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, in some instances, hypocritical.
No, it's not. No, what I'm telling you is, when you have kids, right, or you don't have kids, you have to be under the full awareness of, when you go into the marketplace, that person that don't have kids may not fuck with you. Okay, that's just a reality. That's all I'm saying. It's not that your kids are bad or your situation is bad, but the person you may want may not want you because you have kids and they don't, and they
Right.
don't want that. That's all
true.
I'm saying. That's why I say pipe down your expectation, because sometimes you see women that go after men, or men go after women, and y'all attacking these people because they don't want what you already have. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I
I'm saying.
agree.
You see,
Okay.
that's I'm not saying that if you got kids, you're bad. No, but pipe down your expectations of what you think you can get, because you may not be able to get everything that you want because of what you already have. You see what I'm saying? But like you said, and I agree with y'all, there is somebody for everybody.
Mhm.
But you may have to work a little bit harder to find a person, or less hard. I'm not saying it's hard or easy out there, but what I'm saying, I've been out here in this marketplace and been around, and because my situation, and I choose not to, right? I'm saying this from personal experience, that I'm the bad guy because I'm holding it against you, for your situation, and I'm not. I'm just making a choice. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say pipe down your expectations, because you have a 6 kids. Don't think that I should feel whatever for you
Right.
and want to be your man. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. As your man, don't feel big. Let me make that choice. Okay.
Right.
Don't try to make me feel guilty because you have something, and because it's your right to have kids, and your situation, what it was, that I should feel fucked up because I decided not to date you. No, the hell I shouldn't. That's why I say pipe
Mhm.
down your expectations about what you think that another man should do or another woman should do for you because of the current situation that you put yourself in, or however you got there. Your expectation, but at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to get everything you want, or you may get everything you want, but you may not get the exact person that you want. That's all I'm saying.
And yes, I agree with you when you put it like that. But I also think that goes across the board with anything,
Yes.
because if she's a woman, let's just say with a high body count, she may have to pipe down her expectations. Or if he's a man who's, a convicted felon, he may have to pipe down. his
Definitely got to pipe down his expectations.
Or, if he's got little
Yeah.
kids, so
Be
no matter
realistic.
What you got going on,
But be
You got
realistic.
to be realistic.
Be realistic about what the hell that because you're a queen. Every woman to me is a queen. Every man to me is a king. But be realistic about what the hell whatever the debt that you done got yourself into,
Yeah.
or what you
Yeah.
can go out there and purchase.
Yeah.
I guess that's the best way to put it, right?
Yeah,
What-
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying?
Because if you're let's just put it on numbers. If you're a 6 looking for a 10,
You may
Well,
not get it.
Pipe down your expectations.
That, you see what I'm saying? But seriously, but no, are we being serious here? Because this is a conversation people like, well,
Let's be
everybody's gonna know.
realistic.
No bullshit. That's the straight bullshit now. No, every woman and every man can make their choice on what they want to go do. And you don't try to hold somebody hostage or try to demean somebody because of what they decided not to do. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, and I've had that happen to me in my situation, but I tell baby girl, your problems are not mine.
Mhm.
You know, what you did before I met you, that had nothing to do with me. I'm making my choice according to what I want to be able to do in my life, and what you have going on doesn't fit with me.
Yeah.
Right?
I think everybody got to accept it respectfully.
Yes.
So I would never stand there and argue with a man who tells me, "Oh, I don't want to date because you have kids." I'm like, "What I look like sitting there arguing with him?" Well, you're wrong because you should accept me and my like.
Listen, but nephew,
wasting energy,
hold on.
bruh.
How many women do that?
A lot.
I think, and that's the low vibration. So you're already knowing she's
But it'd be
gonna be
crazy.
toxic anyway.
But it'd be crazy though, because you'll find out she low vibrational then. But when you first got with her,
She was talking that saying she was an
different.
imposter. Yeah, she
Oh,
was
I was
different.
like, all right. I got multiple kids.
Just like men, women do the same thing men do. Yeah.
What you mean we cool? Well, is that a problem? I feel you. You right. Ain't no problem. But at that point, I know where you at.
You walking on a dope block.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going there because
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Mhm.
if you guys locking into the Joe Like Show, hope you guys have enjoyed everything, man. I'm going to say the vibe today on the show from Monique Johnson from Classic Cocktails 205 has been awesome.
Mixy.
Man, listen, classiccocktails205.org, classiccocktails205.org. Make sure you guys go out there. If you got a corporate event for the holidays coming up for Thanksgiving and for Christmas and for New Year's, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all one website y'all need to make sure y'all remember Classy Cocktails 205.org. Y'all make sure y'all lock it in, y'all. Y'all lock it in.
Yes.
Point intended, y'all lock it in. And she got a fabulous bartender. She knows her shit. She gonna make sure
Yes.
that y'all are set straight. She gonna make sure all the drinks are tight and all the glasses are clean. You know what I'm saying? and the drinks are smooth.
Absolutely.
I got to say, Dick's experience, and Monique, we'd love to have you back on the show from time to time. But please, if for anybody looking for a corporate event and want to have their thing catered with cocktails, Classy.
Cocktails, mocktails, or
Cocktails,
signature
205.
drinks.
All of that. And
And we also offer exquisite hors d'oeuvres.
oh, okay. And the squiz, we didn't get none of those. We're gonna get some of them hors d'oeuvres next time.
What
All
you
right.
call the wine
Hors
again?
d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres.
No, she said no. She's talking about advertisers. But y'all, we hope you guys have enjoyed the show. Monique, well, thank you for coming on the show today, baby girl. We love you. And y'all know how me, nephew, Monique's in the building today. Denise, and y'all know how we do it. Jitim, Themo, Ashtamas, it, Liberty. What does all that mean? Y'all know what it means. It means your boy Joe Like I love you.